Welcome to week 12 of the Industry Readiness program. This closes month 3 and decides your track for months 4 through 6, 14 minutes. Weeks 9 through 11 locked in the system prompt with caching, the hybrid retrieval augmented generation retriever, a model context protocol server with 2 or more tools, and an evaluation set over 50 plus queries. Week 12 composes all of that into a planner-executor-verifier pipeline with bounded retries, graceful degradation paths, full traces, and cost controls. Month 3 closes with the midpoint evaluation. Your track for months 4 through 6, enterprise only or enterprise plus startup, is decided this week. Every production agent is some version of the agentic loop. Plan. Break the user goal into steps. Execute. Call tools. Gather results. Verify. Check the output against acceptance criteria. Iterate. Fix what was wrong or finish. Skip verification and you ship hallucinations. Single agent wins when the task lives in one domain with one goal, takes fewer than 5 tool calls per run, fits a latency budget under 10 seconds, and costs less than a cent per call. Multi-agent wins when subtasks span distinct subdomains, when they can be parallelized, when you need disagreement or review, when the cost of orchestration overhead is justified by what it catches. Do not reach for multi-agent before single agent has failed. The canonical 3-agent topology. Planner breaks the goal into steps, picks tools per step, runs on Haiku to save cost. Executor runs the plan, calls tools, gathers state, runs on Sonnet. Verifier checks the result against acceptance, demands fixes when needed, runs on Sonnet. 3 prompts, 3 models, 3 logs. Disagreement between executor and verifier is the point, not a bug. The supervised swarm. When subtasks are independent, fan out 3 subagents, each with its own prompt, merge the output, used for competitive drafting, where 3 ideas are generated and the best is picked. Multi-source retrieval, where n documents are queried in parallel and ranked. Orthogonal review, where architect, security, and tests run in parallel. Cost triples, latency halves. On screen, a minimal Claude Agent SDK pipeline. Import create agent. Build the planner agent on Haiku with the planner system prompt and no tools. Build the executor on Sonnet with the executor prompt and your full MCP toolset. Build the verifier on Sonnet with the verifier prompt and a read-only subset of tools. 30 lines, ships. A verifier that rubber stamps is worse than no verifier. Engineer disagreement into the prompt. On screen, the verifier system prompt. You review draft answers for BISTEC triage. You must name one specific way the draft could be wrong, even if it looks correct. If you cannot find a fault, flag no issue found explicitly. Do not write looks good. Bounded retries. Rule 1. Maximum 2 retries per step. 3 strikes and the pipeline escalates, not loops. Rule 2. Cap total tokens per request. Exceed and the pipeline degrades gracefully, never spirals infinite. Rule 3. Every retry logs what the verifier said, what the executor changed, whether it helped. When retries run out, fall back to a simpler answer. Couldn't confirm. Here's the raw data, beats 500 internal server error. Examples. Verify exhausted, return the executor's draft with an uncertain flag. Retrieval empty, return a prompt-only answer with no source found. MCP tool rate limited, return a cached result with an H warning. Every failure mode has a degraded response. Observability. Per agent call, log the agent role, model, tokens in and out, latency, tool calls made, returns, errors, cache hit ratio. A pipeline run, log the request identifier, total spans, total cost, verify disagreement score, whether a degraded path was taken and why. If you cannot pull this data from a production run, you cannot improve the pipeline. Cost and latency control. Haiku for the planner, roughly 70% cheaper than Sonnet at a small cost in decomposition quality. Prompt caching, roughly 90% saving on cached input tokens, with the trade-off of 5-minute TTL discipline. Parallel swarm, latency divided by the number of sub-agents, cost multiplied by the number. Budget cap. prevents runaway spend, requires a graceful degrade path. The midpoint evaluation rubric. Technical output 35%. Quality of your specs, code, and deployed projects. Can you ship? AI proficiency 25%. How effectively you use Claude Code, context engineering, multi-agent workflows. Collaboration 20%. Reviews given, team communication, stand-up participation. Consistency 20%. Attendance, cadence, meeting deadlines. 3 tiers. Top 10%, 100% fee waiver, startup track unlocked. Top 25%, 50% fee waiver, startup track unlocked. Everyone else? Enterprise track only, full fee continues. Your week 12 demo plus the cumulative rubric across weeks 1 through 12 decide this. Submit cleanly, demo honestly. The takeaway from week 12 and the close of month 3. You can build AI features, context engineering, retrieval, tool use, multi-agent orchestration. The pipeline you shipped this month runs in production. Coming in month 4, weeks 13 through 16. Week 13, embedding into a BISTEC team. Week 14, owning a production ticket end-to-end. Week 15, the advanced BISTEC pull request review rubric. Week 16, OpenClaw and customer discovery for trainees on the startup track. File your midpoint evaluation submission. Congratulations on month 3. See you in week 13.